everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Do you guys hear that? What animal do you guys think makes that noise? A tiger? So close. It's actually they're most closely related to tigers, but that is actually a snow leopard. So hello again, everyone. My name is Rachel Cutler, and I'm going to spend the next 5 to 6 minutes talking about the special adaptations of snow leopards. So we did get a special surprise there getting to hear our snow leopard, and now you guys get the chance to actually feel one. So I do have a snow leopard pelt here, and I'm going to walk around and let you guys feel it if you'd like. So we do have 2 snow leopards in this enclosure, and they are sometimes kind of hard to spot. Now, obviously, since our snow leopard just made some noise, you can see them right there. But they usually, what I say, a trick to see them better is to look up really high. So they like to be up high in their enclosure because they are native to mountain ranges in Central Asia, like the Himalayas. And they actually can be found on the tallest of all the mountains, Mount Everest. And so they are tricky to see, and another reason they are tricky to see is actually because of this beautiful spotted design on their fur. So they use their fur as camouflage, which means they blend into their surroundings, whether that be the snow or the mountains, and this just helps them to not be seen by predators or prey. So as you guys felt, their fur is really soft, right? Well, they use that soft fur to keep them warm as well. So like you and me, when it gets cold outside, we put on a coat, right? Well, our feline friends can't do that, so they use their heavy fur as a coat. So I do have a question for you guys. What do we wear when it gets cold outside?
Gloves.
Gloves? Yes, perfect. I'm actually going to add in boots to that as well. So snow leopards have these big, giant paws that have big pads on the bottom, and those act as snow boots or snowshoes. So it helps them to get traction in the snow to run and jump. And then they also have fur in between their toes, which acts as gloves to keep them nice and warm. So what else? What else do we wear when it gets cold outside?
A coat.
A coat, yes. So they do use that heavy fur as a coat. What else? A hat, yes. So snow leopards have these cute little rounded ears on the top of their head, and they're not just for being cute. They actually do serve a purpose. They help reduce heat loss, so they'll keep the heat in. There is one other thing we wear. What else? Scarf, yes. So snow leopards have this really cool part of their body that they use as a scarf, and it's actually their tail. So they actually have the longest tail of any wildcat species, and they'll use this tail to help them balance and jump in the mountains of their native habitat. But what I think is the coolest part about their tail is they'll use it as a scarf. So they'll bring that tail all the way to the front of their face, and they'll use it to cover their face and keep them nice and warm. So all the things that snow leopards have, all the things that we have, we use to keep us warm in the winter. So like gloves, hats, all those things we put on, snow leopards already have built in. So that's pretty cool, right? Well, we actually do share one physical feature with our snow leopards, and that has to do with our nose. So snow leopards have these special passages inside their nose, so when they breathe in the cold air, it warms the air and before it gets to their lungs. So we as humans have those same exact passages in our noses. So we learned a lot about the different adaptations that snow leopards have. Their fur helps them to camouflage, and it also acts as a coat to keep them nice and warm. They have a bunch of special features that help keep them warm, like their special ears, their tail, and their big feet. And then lastly, they have the same passages inside their noses that we do, that when we breathe in the cold air, it warms it before it gets to our lungs. So even though snow leopards have these crazy cool adaptations, they are considered an endangered species. And that means that they are in danger, they could eventually die off, and they could go extinct. So, never fear, there is tons of things we can do to help our feline friends here. And just by you guys being here, listening, and learning about snow leopards, that's one of the best things you can do. So, you guys can now spread awareness about snow leopards. So now that you guys are all experts on snow leopards and their special adaptations, make sure to explore around the zoo and see if there's any other animals that share features with snow leopards or yourself. So thank you guys again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed, and please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your visit here at the zoo.